DJ, and welcome to Why Money Entertainment. And you may say, why do you have all of these hats? And I'm going to tell you, I told y'all I was going to be sharing my personal things with y'all. Well, I got a fetish for hats. I had about 100 hats, and I cut them down, sent some out, gave some away, and I got 50 left. And I want to show you which ones I decided to keep. Well, I decided to keep all my sun hats, let my braids out. So, this one is for my baby blue. This one, I represent the NYPD. This one, I call my Indiana hat. So I'm going to show you a couple of my hats, and I'm going to describe them to you. These, back in New York, we called them apple hats back in the day. And this is my suede one. And this one is my wool one. So I only have like 2 types of these. Then I have my flat hats. And my flat hats, let me change my hat. My flat hats, you've seen these before because I've worn them on. I like to wear them like this. I'm going to braid the side. And I got another flat hat. It's got the Nike check on the back. I got my suede from Wilson Suede and Leather. I got a jacket that matches this one. And then I got my little short flat hat. There's different types of flat hats. I'm not really going into them because I don't remember all the names. But these are my flat hats. Then I have what I call my little animal hats. And I don't know if y'all seen me with this one on. My brother gave me this. And I have my second famous dog. Of course, my dog is Dalmatian, half beagle. But I really, really like Siberian Huskies. So I got this. And if you haven't seen this, you need to go over to one of mine. I think I'll leave it in the description. I wore this on a ramp. And that's this one. And then I'm going to go into my Mickey Mouse hat. I have a bucket, and I have 2 of them. And I liked it because Mickey has the glasses on. He's chilling. It has Mickey on the back. I wear one of these when I go camping, and I wear the other one, you know, around. So that's this. Ooh, this hat is hot. This is my only floppy hat. And not everybody can wear a floppy hat. But I can. So, and this is a suede one. I ended up getting that off of a friend. And yes, I got a cowboy hat too. And I do like to style. And I also got it in purple because purple is my favorite color. So I got that. And I want to show you that I also got this. And I got this. This is my Halloween hat. Blue carrier for hats, for baseball caps. And what you do is you turn around to the back. You snap this to your luggage. This is how you know somebody's got a bad hat fetish. When you see them walk around with one of these. But this protects your hat. The zipper's all the way around. And it opens up. And it protects your hats. That's another visor. And I like to put my light color hats in because this way it doesn't get stained. Okay, so that's what this is for. This is to carry your hats. It keeps your brim from bending while you're traveling. I don't like my hats all crunched up in the suitcase. So this is why I have this. Let's set this aside. These are my baseball caps. And if you understand, some of them is got the flat brim with the fitted back. Other ones, this is another flat brim with the fitted back. This, my leather hat. And if you notice, now it's coming with a little curve, but it has a buckle on the back. So I have dad hats, which is more fitted somewhere around here. It fits more further down on my head. That's the dad hats. But then you have the snap hats. And that's my other New York. These are all leather, so I keep them. And these are, if you notice, I'm really into the New York Giants. I'm into New York. It's another fitted with the flat brim. Yankees. Now you have the curved brim with the Yankee on the back. This is my Ohio University. I'm into that. This is the snapbacks. There's my Bronx in the house representing with the fitted. Yankee with the fitted. So a lot of people ask me what type of, there's my basketball, and this is representing Why Money Entertainment's New York style. So a lot of people say, which type of hat do you like? Do you like the dad hats? That's the baseball caps that fit further down on your head? Yeah, when I got the braids, I do like them better. But when I have my hair out, it makes my hair poofy on the sides. So that's why I kind of get the fitted hats. But if you notice, I like them all. So how do I get ahead and store these if at the house so they don't get ahead and be messed up? Let me show you what I do when I'm home. Let me show you up close. See, I put some in this bag. And I got this bag from like one of them little sign-ups that you get and get that storage stuff. And it holds it pretty good. And it keeps all the dust off and it keeps it organized. After a while, this plastic does crack. So I had another one of these when I had my 100 hats and I had to get rid of it. Okay, so that's why I have this for. But like I said, if you notice it does crack, I'm going to tape it up. Now I got to go ahead and get another one of these. If y'all have seen these before, let me know. Maybe there's one that's better, because I got to get it, because I love hats. So let's move on. If you notice, I got a fedora on. However, I love fedoras. Certain fedoras I found out are called Trubys. It's according how the brim is on the hat that I thought was a fedora. So I got taught, let me show you down below. When is a shorter brim like this and a higher top? That's more of maybe a Trilby. If I'm right or wrong, just let me know. When it's more wide with a brim, that may be for a fedora. And I have blue. Of course, I have my leather for when I wear my leather. But if you notice, the shapes are different now that I'm noticing compared to this shape or this one compared to this one. So, as far as I know, they're fedoras. But this guy was like, I make hats. That's a Trilby. So, I still don't know the difference. I'm still confused. All I know is I like hats. So, let me tell you how I fell in love with hats. I must have been about 10 years old. And my grandmother, I always had bows in my hair. And my grandmother on my mom's side, she wore a lot of baseball caps. But she had beautiful long hair. And I was like, I want to wear a baseball cap too, Grandma. And she said, baseball caps and hats gives you more style. It's not just you wear a hat to cover up your hair because it needs to be done, but you wear a hat to bring out a personal style. What did she tell me that for? After that, I said, ooh, I got a style. 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 And it's been like that ever since. Woo! Let me show you some of my winter hats. Gotta throw them in there too. These are all my summer, spring, and some of my winter dress hats. But in the winter, it's cold. So I can't have my fedora flowing off. It's New York, always in the house. OU. But if you notice, these are short brims. These are not that you fold over like the old time ones. See? They're short. Here's my New York Rangers. And if you notice, there's always my sports, my Rangers, or the B for Brooklyn in the house. Now, this is an old time one. If you notice, it folds over. This is the ones I was raised with. Okay? This is the style that I like with my braids. Totally two different styles. Then I got my Nike. I'll show you that one. This is also a fold over. Then I want to show you something that I got that a lot of people will remember back in the day. Back in the day, they took sleeves and they cut the sleeves off. See? This is a fleece sleeve. And they sewed this up and they put one of these on, and it's just really a big open hole. However, they take and they put their dreads through here and ties this. Snaps this, folds this over, and now they got a hat. They got a hat with maybe their dreads coming out of the top. So cool, isn't it? I don't have dreads. I don't think I will ever get dreads. It's too much to deal with. This was the first hip-hop hat that they started with. If you notice, it's just a piece of cloth. That's all it is. And this is sisterhood. Okay? And what they did was, they take this and they fold it some kind of way to make sure that the sisterhood can still, or the tag can still be shown. And up here, they just put a string, a regular like shoestring or whatever, and they tie it like this around here. And this way it sags. Isn't that cool? You know, I wish they get ahead and somebody could make these again, because these are really, really pretty. And a lot of people's back into the dreads again. So, and of course I have to show you my Christmas hat. This is my red one. And then this is my blue. I never saw a blue Christmas hat. So when I saw it, I had to get it. Hats. And you're into hats. What kind of hats are you into? Are you into the church hats? Or are you into baseball caps? Or you just don't like hats at all? Hit me up in the comments and let me know. Throw them likes up if you like this video. Slap that subscribe button if you want to see more. Bye.